A mushroom farmer from Nigeria brings us a powerful piece of advice for all African entrepreneurs. Put attention.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's it's not a friendly thing to decide to be an entrepreneur. It's not a bed of roses. I don't think anything is. But first off, for deciding to be an entrepreneur, I think you deserve to pat yourself on the back and say well done. Because that is something a lot of people out there cannot even dream of, right? The fear of where my next meal will come from is legit. A lot of people can't even think of it, right? If I have a 9 to 5, I don't worry myself about my next meal because I know whether my company makes sales or not. I know my paycheck will be ready at the end of the month. I'm a receptionist. I just have to smile, talk to people, direct them to where they're going, and that's it. And I'm sure of my paycheck, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't matter whether there are issues in the company or not. But when you're the entrepreneur, you need to make it happen, right? If you don't sell, you don't eat. So well done so far. So good. Well done. Whether you're struggling with one thing or the other, I just want to say well done. You're a problem solver. It doesn't mean you won't have problems yourself. You would have problems, but kudos on deciding to go this way, right? But don't get carried away in whatever you're doing. Know when to ask for help and ask for help, right? You need to have a support system so you don't go into depression. That is extremely important. Mental stability, mental health is key, right? If you could fall into depression when you stay for a week and no one is asking you what are you selling, and you have bills to pay and all of that. So you need to have a support system. If you're married, yourself and your husband shouldn't be entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs at the same time, right? One person should have, something, and the other person is trying to build something. So just have a support system. The support system, of course, doesn't just have to be financially, right? You need someone to actually, sometimes you need someone to validate you, right? You need someone whereby when you're just saying, I don't think this is working, I don't think I'm doing any, in fact, I just need to stop. You need someone to just tell you, no, you're doing the right thing. Just believe in yourself, push some more. Okay, you're doing this, why not try it this way? You just need that support system, and it is very important. Look out for it. It should be financial, it should be emotional. You should just have someone who believes in you and who is really there to support you. You should have someone like that. And please remember to ask for help. It is very, very important. Please ask for help when you need one. And then know, I think the very important thing is know when to take a step back. So what I mean is some solutions come in earlier than they should. Some solutions come in when they are already outdated. And as an entrepreneur, it's very easy for you to get carried away. This is my baby. I'm very passionate about it. It must work. But you actually need to know when it is not working, right? So I grow mushrooms, right? I'm not 100% about whole mushrooms. I'm about having to help people stay healthy, live a wholesome life. And at this point in time, I find myself doing that through mushrooms. And it doesn't have to mean that that mushroom has to be whole. It doesn't have to mean that the mushroom, I have to grow it. It doesn't have to mean that I should be in the production arm. It could mean that in the next 1 year, I should outsource growing and go into full-time processing. It could mean that in the next 4 years or in the next 3 years, I'm not processing, I'm not growing, I'm in the value chain of distribution. I'm still carrying out my vision, right? But sometimes as entrepreneurs, we just get stuck that it is mushrooms, it is fresh mushrooms. I must be the one to grow it. I must be the one to process. I must be the one to distribute. At the end of the day, we crash and burn out, right? So we should know when to step out and really evaluate the process and know if it's working or not. Yeah, I think I've said pretty
This is
much.